Hello my owlets, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is more of an information purposes video. I am going to be, as I mentioned many times in my videos, that I'm going to be moving to Patreon. So I wanted to do like a physical example of what's going to be offered at Patreon. And there's a couple reasons why I'm going this route. One, it's going to make it easier for, I hope and pray that it'll make it easier for both of us, whoever is buying the kits and the sticker clubs and everything, can manage the subscriptions. It also is going to do automatic billing. I know that my sweet friend Jen offered to help me get that on my website. This may not be a permanent deal. I mean, I don't know yet. I'm going to give it a whirl. I think it would be maybe easier to be able to track things this way. I'm doing pretty good, but I know that a lot of times the bottom line is I want more time to create videos. I want more time to create some other things that I have on my mind for you guys. Like, I've been wanting to do a zine for, I don't even know what, 15 years, and I have all these ideas in my head, and I just need more time. I'm like, who needs sleep? Why do I need to sleep? No, seriously, I love my sleep. So, and that's something I've had to learn over the years, to sleep, you know, because it doesn't do me or anybody any favors to not get some sleep. So, so anyway, going back to the Patreon. The other thing, I want this to open up, because I'm going to be offering printables. I want this to open up to everyone, because I get lots of people from Australia and across the pond over to Europe that would like to get some of these items, but the shipping is ridiculous, you guys. I mean, to ship those 2 sticker sets is like, ends up being almost like just as much as a sticker. So I don't like that. It just makes me cringe, the amount that shipping costs. So anyway, so I want to open that up internationally. That's another reason. And by doing the printables, it gives opportunity for my art to get out there. So yeah, I think it's a win-win. Okay, so I'm going to go over really quickly the different tiers. And again, this is a information purposes video. So first of all, if you are part of the kit, receive an invoice from me monthly, or I will not have that. I'm going to go in and actually, as soon as I get all these shipped out, this last release, all that's going to be deleted. You will not get an invoice. You'll have to go to Patreon to sign up. And it's really easy, you guys. So, and you get to go in there and you could click on everything and it'll pull up, you know, all the things. I do plan on adding a lot more items in there to be printed out right up front, just as a, you know, just so you guys have something fun to print out. You know, like, if you sign up for something, you want to get something immediately, right? So this is that opportunity. Okay, before further ado, let me get into it. Okay, the first tier, and I haven't come up with names. I think I'm going to stick with my original names of these sticker clubs so it does not confuse anybody. Although I thought, oh, it'd be really cute to name each tier like a barn owl, a hoot owl, you know, to kind of go with Rebecca Hoot. But I'm not going to do that to you guys, because it's like, I want to make this as simple as possible. Okay, so the first tier is just basically a monthly $5 charge. And that is the printable and all updates. So basically, I still plan on coming on YouTube and videoing videos, but these will offer printables. So it could be, for example, coming up is December 1st is Christmas. I will probably include some Christmas printables in there, and also I will probably include January, because I've always worked, in my mind, this is where it's gotten really confusing for me, is in my mind, I work a month ahead. So when I do my December 15th release, I'm thinking of January. Very hard for me to understand, because another thing is, if you signed up right now, right, if I had my Patreon open right now, my understanding is you would get billed right now. Then on the 1st, you would get billed again, and I don't want to do that. That's why I want to start December 1st. But I know if you're like me, I like to have my January journal all set up for when January 1st starts. Well, if I wait to do my printables till January 1st, then you guys, if you're like me, you wouldn't have the material to make your January be ready to go in your journal. So I'm actually going to be doing the January BBG girl on December 1st. I will have another December BBG girl printed out. If you're new to this, if you're going to be, this is going to be something new for you, but you're like, wait a minute, I need a December girl. I am going to have, that will be one of the printables that I have. So again, like I said, there is going to be lots of printables up front, so that you guys, because I'm going to be making up for, I'm going to be doing like basically 2 months in one, December and January. And then come January 1st, this is where it gets confusing. The BBG girl will be February 1st, will be February girl. But that's because I know, if you're like me, you don't want to wait till February 1st to set up your journal, right? I'm like that. I don't want to wait that because I want to go ahead and have it ready to go when February 1st comes around. Okay, so let's get to it. So that's the Sparkly Owlette. $5 a month, you get all the printables and any kind of updates or anything like that coming down the pipe, right? I still will continue to do sneak peeks. Again, I think this will just be kind of like as I go figuring it out as far as like how I'm going to be doing my social media on this end, but we'll see. Okay, the next tier is going to be the BBG girl only. Now that's one thing I am changing is the BBG girls, which if you're wondering what the heck is BBG, it's big brave girls, meaning most of the time they have the bigger bodies, but also they're bigger stickers. These come with 3 sticker sheets. These will no longer be, this is just going to be printables. You're going to be part of that tier every month. As I mentioned, December 1st is going to be January because I like to have my journal up front, but I will also have a December in there for you so that you can print those out if you're starting off for December. So you'll get like a 2-for-1, you know. And this is $8 a month. These used to be $10 if you signed up for the kit, the sticker kit. It came with 3 stickers, but now these are going to be printables. I might include might include another word, a wording sheet in here. I don't know yet. That's kind of what, as I move on and I have more time, I think I'm going to start trying to add more things because there's certain things that I've been wanting to do and I'm like, oh, that would be a fun little, if I had a word like, for example, January vision board or New Year's resolutions. I don't really care for resolutions. I like vision board and like, you know, one little word, you know, that way it's, you know, it's all year long to progress to that. But now if you want a physical BBG girl and you've signed up for it in the past, I will have them able to be printed in the shop. You would just have to go to the shop and order them. They would be $12, and these would not ship internationally because these are the ones that cost so much money to ship. I'll show you the other stickers that I am going to open up internationally to ship. I have hope, fingers crossed. So anyway, that's the BBG girls. So if you sign up for the $8 tier, you'll get all of these and all the printables that come with just being a Sparkly Owlette, okay? So that's one tier. The next tier is the Sticker Club. Now these will keep being printed. These are actually going to be, I have an idea for these. They may change up a little bit, but if you sign up for this tier, which is, this tier only, these stickers, they're $12. You come with 5 sticker sheets. So they come with 2 girls sheets, the bigger girls, the smaller girls, the icons, sticker icons, and then the wreath numbers. This is actually going out this month, so if you're part of the sticker club, you haven't seen these yet. These are the Christmas mail sticker girls. These will be printed. These will become a physical item that comes to your mailbox. So if you sign up for this tier, you will get a physical product mailed to you. I would like to open this up internationally because I can ship these with a regular stamp, and I have had great success with that. So I do think I'm going to open these up to be shipped internationally. They might be a little bit more well, no, actually, I'll probably keep them the same. They're not that much more to ship. But again, these are fun to get in the mail. These I use in my planner because they're smaller stickers. These I use in my journal, the larger BBG girls. Okay, so that's another tier. So that's, oh, also with this tier, you get the Sparkly Owlette Tier, which is all the printables that come in the monthly, because I'm going to have like monthly printables anyway. That will be on their own, you know, maybe a sheet or two. Right now I'm going to just focus on one sheet, but it's going to be, well, I say that now, but I know me. I get overzealous and like, oh, I want to do this, because I want to make it worth your while. So, okay, so that is the CWR Sticker Club. Now, if you want the printable, this is what I offer now, so as physical, but if you want the printable and the physical kit, this will be another tier. And this is going to be the BBG and CWR Sticker Club tier. This is going to be $20. It basically is the $8 one and the $12 one combined. This will be your printable that you'll print out at the, you know, at the beginning of each month. And then you'll get this physically in the mail probably later on in the month. Again, that's going to be such a weird for me to keep up with that because right now the 15th has been my goal date of like starting everything, you know, like, okay, this is for this month, but scratch that whole concept because everything's going to be on the 1st. Okay, so that is, what is the 4th tier? You get the printable and the stickers, the physical stickers. Okay, now, if you want to be part of the journal, I've had a few people reach out to me and I've included them as, I would say maybe 10, that I have always had them part of the journal club. This is the journal club. This is what I sell every month in the shop. If you want to be part of this, this is all including shipping, by the way. So the costs look a little bit different because these are normally $25 kits. You guys, I haven't gone up on these kits in 10 years. And I know people are like, you should go up, but I'm just, in my head, I don't know. I have that. But in order for me to ship these and everything, include that in the Patreon, they're going to go up to $32. So this is going to be a $32 tier. But it includes the kit plus the shipping. So this is the CWR Journal Kit tier, okay? Now, say you want all the things. You want the printable. You want the actual mailing of the mini stickers, and you want the kit. So you want all the things. And the Sparkly Owlette Tier, which is that goes to everybody who signs up for the $5 a month. And this will become straight off, it'll be $52. So this will come with everything. That includes the shipping, okay? Now, so that would be, for some reason I want to call it the kit and caboodle, right? The whole thing, right? So, the thing is, this is where things might get a little weird, like where you have to kind of think. And please reach out to me if you have any questions whatsoever. You can email me. I will leave my email link below. That's the best way for me to track comments or emails or anything. But say, for example, you want the kit and you want the BBG girl, but you don't care to have this, right? You would go in there and order the kit and the BBG girl separately. And it would be a little less expensive, right? Yeah, so it would be a little less expensive. But you would have you would be part of 2 tiers. You would be part of the printable BBG girl and the journal, right? But you didn't want these. Say, for instance, so you would sign up for 2 tiers. That's going to be also really tricky for me to kind of analyze that as well. So be patient with me. I just ask, you know. Okay, and then the other one, say for example, you don't want the BBG girl. By the way, if you get this, not to keep trying to sell, you can print these out smaller. They will have the cut lines. I know that was a question, because a lot of people, you know, including myself, I've been having issues with my hands. So I'm like, I cannot have issues with my hands. So, I don't want to. Let's say I can't. I can. I mean, anybody can have issues, but I don't want to have issues with my hands. So if you don't want to cut out things, these will come with the cut lines, I use a silhouette. I'm not sure how it works for a Cricut, but I will have the silhouette, so you could print these out actual size and run it through your silhouette, and it will, if you download these, you know how to do all that. They will cut, this will cut, yeah, so you would print it, and then it would print it actual size. I guess you could save the file. I'll work on that. I think you can save it as a I will work on figuring that out, if you can save it as a PDF. Let me work on that. But I do plan on having these cut lines available for you so that you can cut them yourself. But I might have to figure that out. But that's the plan of action here for these, if you want to. But say, for example, you just want the kit and you want the sticker club, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have to sign up for the kit alone and this as a tier, which is totally fine. I think it'll be pretty easy to track. Fingers crossed. Just be patient with me. That's all I ask is, I hope I can get this figured out. But I think it'll be good in the long run, because I think also it'll be a great way to be able to have a more connection, and that's kind of going with my one little word this year, which I haven't introduced it yet. But anyway, so those are the different tiers. Again, I'm going to leave my email alone. I'm going to leave my email below if you have any questions. And I'm really excited about this, because I do hope this opens up more time for me to do more creativeness with you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support. And again, stay sparkly. Bye-bye.